Shalom. This is your brother Barawan giving all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Yahweh, we know the Heavenly Father, the creator of heaven and earth, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, the God which the scriptures speak of, and Yahweh Shai is only begotten Son, which the world ignorant Nico, Jesus Christ, and the Rakakwadash, which is the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great news to know well, pushing 100% to the gospel, to wake up and to seal the elect of the nation of Israel. And salutation to the sincere actions that are pushing the gospel in truth and sincerity, risking your lives and your freedom to do so. Now, so what we're going to go into is, what we're going to go into is, the gospel of peace, that has been equated to preaching hate in this world. So the first precept I'm going to get is in that, I believe it's in the book of John chapter 7. I'm not really sure, so I'm just going to go into the search engine and get it from there. How did it go again? Okay, yeah, they hated me because I testified that the works are evil. Works evil. I says this book of John chapter 7, verse 7, and it reads, the world cannot hate you, but me it hateth, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. So this is the words of the Awashai that are written in red, and the reason why I want to get the reason I got this is because this is a real because this whole this thing of ours, often very often when we bring out the gospel of Yahweh Shai, when we bring out the truth, which is scriptures calls the gospel of peace. I will go to that in the book of Romans chapter 8, where it says that this is the gospel of peace. I believe it's Romans 8 and 8. Okay, not Romans 8 and 8. Yeah, I don't remember the exact verse. Let me just type it in. Gospel of peace. Okay, there was Romans chapter 10. So this is the book of Romans chapter 10, verse 15, and it reads, and how shall they preach except they be sent, as it is written, how beautiful are the feet of them that preach the gospel of peace and bring glad tidings of good things. So what we preach here again, Millstone, is the gospel of peace. Whether they tell you whether they say whether people say otherwise or not. And this is a and that is a and like I said, well, that's a Galatians chapter 4 verse 16 moment. That I was saying before. And what was written in Galatians chapter 4 verse 16, you should already know this. Am I therefore your enemy because I tell you the truth? And this is the truth, and it has been proven without a shadow, without just this past year alone, that what Great Millstone has is the truth, and this truth is the gospel of peace. This, the nations being put in all the other nations being put into slavery under the Israelites is part of the gospel of peace. Esau being destroyed by the Most High is part of the gospel of peace. America being Babylon the Great and being destroyed by nuclear missiles is the gospel of peace. The RFID microchip being the mark of the beast is the gospel of peace. All these things all these things are part of the gospel of peace. No matter how no matter how hateful they might sound to you, no matter how hateful they might sound to you, that doesn't matter, because the gospel of peace isn't just for anybody that lives in this world, but for the elect. We'll get a precept concerning that. Because it's not just anybody that can get this truth, and it's not just anybody that can be in this truth. So this is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the power of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of Hamashiach, who is the image of power, should shine unto them. And that's the evil of this world, man. When they hear this gospel, they hear this gospel because they are too carnally minded. They are too deep in this world. Because they have that enmity against the Most High, as the scriptures say. To be carnally minded is enmity with the Most High. Because to be carnally minded is death. They have that enmity with the most high. That's why they can't get this truth. That's why they say those things like are preaching hate. They don't understand. You know, they don't understand how this gospel that we are preaching is the gospel of peace. And I'm going to bring out, you know, precepts that can pray that this is the gospel of peace. That is that's something for another time. You know, but and this is that Romans 11:7. Israel has not obtained that which is seeketh, but the election has obtained it, and the rest were blinded. You know, who are the one and who is the one that is doing it blinding? Our power, the most high. How about showing our tribe himself, man? Because not everybody is going to get this. Like I said, this is an exclusive club. You know, this gospel of peace isn't just for everybody. Not like Christianity that's shares fake. It shares a fake salvation and a fake God and a fake everything. So everybody on the planet, and people easily digest that shit. Christianity has been used to cause the most harm to the Christianity that has caused the most harm to everybody on this planet. That's the one that people consider peaceful. The Christianity that has been used to wage war on multiple cultures, multiple cultures and people. That's the one that people consider peaceful. But yeah, the Hebrew Israelites, all we do is just preach the gospel and preach the gospel. That's all we do. We even get along with the few heathens better than most Christians to get along with people of other religions. But yet, we're the ones that consider we're the violent ones. We're the hate group. And again, in Galatians chapter 4 verse 60 moments, because we speak the truth, which this world hates. The world cannot receive. As the scripture says, the world cannot receive the gospel of the truth. And because we speak the truth, which this world hates, because it testify that the works of this world are evil. So that's why they get on us so heavily, you know. And they want to make it you believe that the ones the Israelites they were just a bunch of demon and devils. But it's not like the world will be reduced to hell when we take over. You take over our rightful place in rulership. So I get book of Proverbs chapter 29. Book of Proverbs, and it reads, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. But when the wicked beareth through, the people mourn." And who are the righteous? The righteous. This is speaking of. This is not speaking of, random people that are righteous in one group and random people that are righteous in another group. This is speaking of the seeds, where we have the seed of the righteous and the seed of the wicked. And the seed of the righteous is none other than the seed of Jacob, the Israelites. And the seed of the wicked is none other than Esau. And the proof of that is in Malachi chapter 1 verse 4. We can go into. Let's just go into that. Shouldn't miss an opportunity to bring that out. I will go into the seed of the righteous as well. So this is the book of Malachi chapter 1. I will start from verse 4. So this is the book of Malachi 1 and 4. Whereas Edom, and as you know, Esau is Edom, saith, "We are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. They shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom Yahweh hath indignation forever." And that's the seed that is the seed of the wicked right there. That is people that are in rulership right now, and the whole world is mourning. And the people that have next, are about to be in rulership next, is the seed of Jacob, which is the righteous. And when we are putting out that rulership, the people will be rejoicing, because they are waiting for that rulership. That's what they are waiting for. They are waiting for the chance to, for Jacob to get back on top. Whether you believe that or not. So get the next precept in Isaiah chapter 14, the 7th chapter, and it reads, "The whole earth is at rest and is quiet. They break forth into singing. Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon, saying, Since thou hast laid down, no feller is come up against us." And this is a precept that can be linked to Second Ezra 6 and 9, where it says that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that follows. Because that was passage in Isaiah chapter 14 was against the king of Babylon, and he was basically saying that after Babylon fell, which is America, which is the stronghold of Esau's kingdom, fell, Nobody has come to ruin the earth. Nobody has tried to destroy to destroy the life on earth, because Jacob was in rulership, and as as the righteous being in rulership, as Israel had been in rulership, we wouldn't stand for that shit. All right. So this is the book of Second Ezra chapter 6 verse 9, and it reads, "For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth." That's right. So when that new world comes, that Jacob is a rulership in those trees, the fair trees and the earth, all the greens and all the animals and all the bushes and everything else will be protected. There won't be any need for endangered species list, because none of the animals that are around you, none of the animals that exist will be in danger. There won't be any need for there will be any need for all these crap that Esau be doing, that Esau always does, to try to keep the environment safe, because during that time the environment will be safe 24/7, man. The earth will be a complete paradise, like it was again. So go back to that position it was, during the time of the Garden of Eden. I know, according to the Hebrew, Eden means paradise. It will go back to that time. And let's not even consider the prophecy that written in the book of Micah chapter 2, where it says that the whole earth will beat their swords and their spears into plowshares and pruning hooks, because people will learn war no longer. And what is that? That is peace right there. And through the faith, we have faith in our power, we have faith in our Bashmi, we have faith in this truth and in the word of these scriptures, that all these things that are written here, it will come to pass. All these things will come true, and that Esau is good, and that Esau, you devils, you're already going down, and Jacob is being put in that rulership position, and pretty soon the whole planet will come back to that place. They will come back to a time where the whole planet can actually be rejoicing. And with that, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rekah Kodash, and through the Spirit, every brother edified. And of course, Abal, Shalom.